everyone, I'm Kathy Fortner, independent consultant with the Pampered Chef, and I'm here to help you get more out of mealtime. We're going to talk about our April specials today. If things seem a little bit scattered and out of place, it's kind of a crazy week in our household. So I am actually in my live from my office instead of the kitchen this week. We got everyone home today for various reasons, and I'm just recovering from a stomach bug, so the kitchen's a disaster. So we're going to be in the office. Anyway, so if you're joining me live, feel free to give me a shout out down in the comments below. And if you're joining me later, please give me a hashtag replay warrior, and I'll comment back when I go back online again. So anyway, so let's get down to how we can save the most, get the best deals with Pampered Chef this month in April 2022. So first, we're going to start with our host specials, and Pampered Chef threw out an awesome deal last month. I came on last week and talked about the products that hosts could get for 60% off this month. There was a rapid prep mandolin, which I did not drag into my office today, just because the office is just too messy right now. You can't see it, but it is. But there's a manual food processor, which is off center. There we go. Manual food processor you can get for 60% off. The food chopper, everybody loves this, right? You can get a set of our color-coded knives for 60% off, and a set of our spatulas for 60% off, just for gathering your friends and family to learn about the new spring and summer recipes and cooking tips and tricks coming up. So easy peasy. So give me a message or a shout out below if you would like to talk more about what's involved with hosting. It's really easy. I make it super easy and fun for you. So but not only can you get that for 60% off, plus we always have half price items and a free shopping spree along with that. But Pampered Chef has actually increased the amount of the free shopping spree this month. It's awesome. So when your party sales for half price and the regular host benefits, a qualifying party is $200. Easy peasy. We work together to get to that. Everybody has a lot of fun. When your party gets to $650, which again I work with you, and we make it just a natural process. When your party gets to $650, Pampered Chef is going to add an extra $100 to your free shopping spree. How awesome is that? So, if you hit $650 in your party, you get $215 of free product value, all the way up to $340, depending on the size of your party. So, awesome deal. Love that. When my hosts have really good rockin' parties, we work together, we have a good time. They have a good time with their free shopping spree and the catalog. They're going through going, oh, what else can I get? What else can I get? And they end up looking for, upcoming, using their benefits on wedding gifts or birthday gifts or anything like that, holidays, if you shop early. So anyway, those are our host benefits. That is one of the greatest ways to save with Pampered Chef and get the best deal with Pampered Chef. The next is you get a free gift with purchase as a guest. And that's anyone who places an order, whether you're a guest at a party or you place an order directly on my website. If you spend $80, you get a free gift with purchase. And that is some of our baking mixes. So I don't have the caramel latte bread mix on me right now. I'm not quite sure where it went. But the chocolate chip cookie dough and the brownie. So one of those three are your options for a free gift. And I got to tell you, these are awesome. These came out, and I'm actually someone who usually cooks from scratch, but these are gluten-free. They are yummy. They have options for, the mixes themselves are gluten-free. The instructions give you options for making them regular with butter or how to make them vegan or plant-based. So really quick and easy to put together and very delicious. So I could make those all the time. So and then finally, we have a spring sale going on. I love it when Pampered Chef brings a sale, and they have so much on sale this month. So first, we're looking at 25% off the enameled cast iron. Look at this. Nice, sturdy cast iron. These are generational pieces. Beautiful enameled. Easy to clean inside. I am so looking forward to Easter and making baked pineapple on this. It's going to be so good. And it's going to stay nice and warm as the cast iron retains the heat through dinner. So very excited about that. But that includes, we have about five different enamel cast iron pieces that you can check out on my website. 25% off any of them. So what an amazing deal. And they're backed by Pampered Chef's warranty, their promise of good quality, all of that. So also 25% off taste buds. If you guys follow me and watch my videos, you know how much I love my taste buds, right? So Taste Buds is our monthly subscription service, and with it you get 3 recipes, 3 seasoning packets, and 12 additional ideas for those seasoning packets. About 4 ideas per seasoning packet. Seasoning packets look like this. Okay, so it's a good, it's not a full container of seasoning, but it's very close. Like this is 1.5 ounces. Plenty to try the recipe a couple of times, plus try the extra ideas that they give you. So you get 3 seasoning packets each month, and you get. Sorry, I've been doing Taste Buds for over a year now, so I now have a binder of Taste Buds. This is my go-to meal planning. So, for example, the January of last year, garlic goodness was the theme. So we had 3 different recipes that we did, and then on the back, there's 3 additional ideas for each seasoning mix. So awesome, I love it. It has saved me on dinner so many times. Last night when I wasn't feeling well and I wasn't eating dinner, I used the garlic, one pot garlic pasta for the family. So I didn't have to be in the kitchen very long. Everyone still got a dinner that they absolutely loved. Easy peasy clean up one pot. I go to this so many times when I'm doing my meal planning. So I know that you will love it as well. But 25% off a Taste Buds subscription. I'm actually excited because mine renewed this month at the 25% off rate. So very excited about that. Also 25% off our enrichables. And pull those over here. So we have super veggie, we have the kale and fiber, and there's also pea protein. And these come with a scoop. They come in 2 different sizes, and you can subscribe to that as well. So 25% off enrichables this month. And those are great. Those are just dried and powdered vegetables. So if your family isn't getting enough of a certain type of vegetable, or we're plant-based in my house, we get plenty of vegetables, but sometimes we might be, depending on how we're eating, or if it's a busy time, I use it as insurance to make sure that we're getting everything covered. The super veggie includes things like mushroom, pumpkin, parsnip, broccoli, and cauliflower. Do you have trouble getting those into your kids? Because I know I did. One of my kids, pumpkin, unless it was pumpkin bread, mix it with sugar, there's no way he was eating it. Broccoli, if I mix broccoli with pad thai, I can get it into them. But other than that, I love being able to just throw that into a smoothie. I'll throw a scoop of each of these, several scoops if I'm making a giant smoothie for the whole family. And kale and fiber too. How many of you are getting the greens you need and all the fiber you need, right? So this is great. You throw it into a baked good, your pancakes. We have a Green Monster muffin recipe for the kale and fiber enrichables. Just anything you want to add just a little kick of vegetables and nutrition to, you can do that with this. I've added the super veggie to tofu scramble before for my kids. So, but 25% off enrichables as well. So those are our deals for this month. If you have any questions, feel free to comment below. Send me a message. I'm happy to answer them. If you're interested in booking a party and getting an awesome deal on any of those items, you can get 60% off plus the free shopping spree, especially the additional free product value on the free shopping spree. Give me a message today, and you'll get first dibs on my calendar. Please share this video with all of your friends who eat. We all eat, right? Because we can all use some new ideas on how to make mealtime easier. Also, be sure to like, follow, or subscribe, depending on where you're seeing this, so that you'll know when I'll be back on sharing mealtime tips and ideas. So, see you again soon. Enjoy the rest of your week. Bye.